So, what I want to share with you today, actually, this was sparked from a post that I just saw this week. Somebody that I'm connected to, and it's not the first time I see it quite often, was sharing a post about the algorithm and how please copy and paste this to your profile so that the algorithm can help me and can help you because it's only allowing us to see what it wants us to see rather than what we want to see. And so I want to share that that's a huge myth. And here's why. The algorithm can actually become your very best friend on social media, but it takes work, just like a relationship, just like a friendship. Okay. So if you are brand new to my worlds, whether over here on Facebook or over on LinkedIn, welcome. My name is Ginna Tassanelli. If we haven't met yet, I am the founder and owner of Hype Media, Stylishly Branded, and Style Rebel Mama. And we work with high impact experts, entrepreneurs, coaches, and business brands to help you create multiple six figures recurring years with a simple, holistic, scalable marketing system. And so we do this by humanizing your presence, your message, so that you can accelerate your visibility, credibility, and revenue. And one of the ways that we do this is by really just understanding your algorithm, because I want you to know no matter the platform that you're on, how the algorithm works for you is going to be different than how it works for me, how it works for your friends, how it works for mentors, how it works for influencers. And the reason has to do with content and engagement. So if you're brand new, welcome. Let's get into these. So what I want to do is I want to share with you three engagement, and I don't like to use the word hacks, but three creative ways to get your services, your business to actually get seen on social media. Okay. So, number one is being very strategic on where you are commenting on social media. If you want certain people to see your posts, okay, whether this is on your personal profile, could be on your business page, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever it is, be strategic as to whom you are commenting on. So, if I, for example, Sherry is one of our mastermind clients inside the Ignite Your Influence Society. If Sherry and I just met and started to network with each other on social media, and I wanted to make sure that she were to see my content, I want to intentionally go to her profile. I'm not going to wait to see if I see her content come through my newsfeed. I'm going to intentionally go to her profile and comment on her most recent posts. And when I say comment, I mean like be genuine, right? Like have some real interest in other people's content and comment something nice. Comment a phrase, a sentence, like a full sentence, not just like, love this. No, like have a conversation. It's as if, I would just run into Sherry somewhere in person and she were to have a conversation with me or to tell me something, that would be her content if we're comparing it to social media. And then I would respond to it. Okay. So I would respond with more than just one or two words. Okay, so that's number one, is be really strategic. So make a list for yourself. Make a list maybe on a daily basis or maybe a few times a week of people that you want them to see your content. And first, go to their profiles or profile and comment on their most recent posts. Okay, share a valuable tip or just a genuine comment. That's how to be intentional with other people's posts. Now, another thing you can do is go to groups and type in the search bar. This is an activity that is part of like daily tasks that I suggest our clients to do. And I do them myself as well, is I will purposely go into groups where I know that my ideal clients are hanging out at and go to the search bar of that group, type in keywords that relate to my business, and then look at the most recent posts that have to do with those keywords. And I'll find posts that make sense for me to give some advice, suggestions, maybe, offer a resource, something like that, without saying, hey, I can help you, book a call here, right? It's all about having conversations. Okay. Number two is create collaborative content. So I was just talking to a client about this yesterday who just started his live stream strategy with us. Actually, today is, I think, our third or fourth one. And we are talking about now incorporating once a month somebody that he can interview on his live stream show. And so that's part of creating collaborative content. The other way that you can do this is you can co host like email campaigns with people. Like if somebody has a workshop coming up, they may offer to you, or you may just offer, hey, I'd love to share that with my audience. Would you be willing to share something that I have coming up in the next month with your audience via email? So, collaborating with other businesses that complement your audience and what you do is another great way of increasing your engagement. Now, obviously, on email, we're not talking really so much about the algorithm, but social media, for example, is, interviewing somebody and vice versa, asking to be interviewed on their platforms with them. And so with this, you can do a lot of cross promotion. There's pre-promotion prior to those interviews, right? So you both promote to your audiences and you are each piggybacking on your audiences. And also just tagging people, giving permission or asking for permission and giving permission if somebody's coming to you, but asking for permission if you can tag somebody in a post is another way to expose your business, your services, your profile to a wider audience and really to boost that engagement. All right. And then the last one is doing video. This is something that I teach, and it's really the anchor to how we create content for our clients as a marketing agency is from video. From video, it's the fastest way that honestly people can get to know, like, trust, and eventually buy from you. But from there, you can create so much other content that is cohesive to your message that makes sense. It doesn't get lost in translation. And so I highly suggest jumping in and doing long form video, which is like what I'm doing right now for about 10-15 minutes, right? And then also short form video. So we're going to take this video right now and we're going to chop it up into smaller videos. Okay, so that would be short form video, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, up to 90 seconds if we want to use it for reels on Instagram. And you can also like literally just open up your camera, shoot a quick video for 30 seconds or 60 seconds or 90 seconds, and then use that. Here's a little hack I'm going to give you. Go through your regular posts, your written posts. Okay, so it could be a caption post, right, that you've typed out. And let's say that post is giving 3 tips on something. Use that same post and just verbally read it out loud with your personality and, emotion in a video. And now you're actually just repurposing something that you've written into video form. So you don't have to recreate the wheel. But if you do this consistently, if you keep your content consistent and with quality, it's not about more content, it's about quality content. You will increase your engagement, you will increase conversations with people, and bottom line, you will increase your revenue. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick little recap, but before I do, I want to share something with you. So we actually have created a way for you to access our entire system that we use for our agency clients, that I teach with my high-level mastermind clients. And now we have created a powerhouse vault where you can have access to this entire system. Everything from how to show up as a personal brand, how to create content that resonates, that converts, that makes people want to continue to follow you, to learn from you, and eventually wants to work with you, how to repurpose that content, how to run Facebook and Instagram ads when it's the right time for you. There are tons of resources and trainings for all of these things and more. Plus, on a weekly basis, you get templates, everything from image templates, from Canva, you get lead magnet templates, you get email campaign templates. It's like just a plethora of resources. So it's a go-to hub. There's also live support with me. We do hot seats, live Q&A sessions. And the bottom line is, rather than you trying to figure out all of these things on your own, you have a place to go to really learn from an expert, to have an expert guide you, like myself, who's been in the business for over 15 years on her own. And so what we've opened up is the Ignite Your Influence Vault. And it's our entire Ignite Your Brand system that you have access to. And here's the thing, and here's why I'm sharing this right now, because our free group members have actually had access to it now. It's only, are you ready for this? right now, it's only like $3.30 a day to be a part of it. Hello. Okay, $97 a month. There's about 4 days left until that goes up to $197 a month. So, if you want access to it or you want the details just to learn how to get access to it, drop the word vault and we will send you the link. All right. So even 197 a month is a steal for, being able to work with me in this capacity. And I created this because I've gotten a lot of responses from people asking, "Hey, Ginna, like I really want to work with you, but, right now doing a high level mastermind is not something that is accessible to me financially," which I get. I've been there. And so my team and I thought, how can we create something that gives people access to the same resources that we use for our high level agency clients and our mastermind clients, and still, some support from me. And that's how we came about with the vault. So again, just drop the word vault. We'll get you the info to jump in there. So, really quick recap: 3 very simple but game changing ways to instantly boost your engagement and have the algorithm become your best friend. Number 1, strategic commenting on other people's posts, ideal clients' posts, influencer posts, people that you want to collaborate. Number 2, creating collaborative content. So, interviewing others on your live streams and then vice versa. Okay. And then number 3 is my favorite: live stream long form or doing short form videos or doing both. We are doing a deep dive Q&A session. If you want to jump in there to have access to that, just say the word group. We'll send you the link so you can get in right now. And I hope to see you inside the vault, and I will see you next week, same time. All right. Remember to stay social. Bye, guys.